let's go take care of the problem with Yennefer. Catch her.
We're quick on from the village, Baron.
You best take that back.
Defend sacred ground.
Ye ain't welcome here, wench.
Beg your pardon.
He's puking his guts out. Yennefer, you're amazing. I love you, sweetie.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
I adore you.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again.
Yes.
I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Because he had a gene.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall.
Yeah, it's that
Then a
big
once-in-an-eon
round empty
storm
area
broke.
to the
So he's probably fish food by
north,
now.
I think?
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Yes, this gin. How do you know he had a gin? We all have seen all this stuff before, right? Do we even need to go through all this?
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power.
Yeah,
and that
but
could be useful to us one of these days.
yeah, but that's not what happens, though.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward,
Bartender, 2
but I shall
gin.
be ever so grateful.
I will help you, of course.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Duh.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Come, let's go. Well, you know, bring your unicorn and we can work that out.
You in what now?
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Hauling so much ass for it. Well, I don't know about that. So,
What is she to you? The sorceress, Yennefer,
Friend
right?
of yours. See if you ever would you mind my goodies?
A newcomer.
right there. Better watch your mouth. She's she's in a bad mood. But anyways, let's
Lead the way.
Just
the way,
once, you
yes.
might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Well, let's pause this. I'm actually getting a bit peckish. Alrighty. Got a quick banana. Good to go. He's still there. Hey, dude. Give him back that thing. I don't want to be talking to him
May
anymore.
your axe never crumble.
Well, I kept my promise.
This is a terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both. What'd you do?
Wrong button. Do I still have the fang necklace thing? I do. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Okay.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
Yeah.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
Of course not.
I got a choice.
Of course not.
No.
What makes you think you would have a choice? Whoa! Whoa! Let me in the... Ah! Come on, just let me in the boat. Don't make me swim yet.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you
Yeah, but
remember?
it
Of
almost
course.
cost an
Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it.
end. Oh,
It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
yeah.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't likely see why I shouldn't laugh. They're amusing. There's something here on
The
the bottom.
benefit to people
It's
like
too
me
deep
who
here.
at the
You can't
time
dive
had
that
no
long.
idea what
You
she was talking
underestimate
about.
me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Really?
Assad I cried a revolt.
Assad!
Ready. Careful down there.
Okie dokie. I should switch to split bolts, tracking bolts, split bolts, and that's deflection. This is, which one's the one? This is the critical hit chance one. I mean, I got all these points. How many? Three? Got three of those. Can't use that anyway. And I will. I've already got that, right? Yeah. Actually, let's because I can't use third neither in the water. Switch back when the time comes. One of these is gonna have drowners.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Yeah, so good. Glad I did that because I can't use special bolts. Bummer. Guess I forgot. Down there, girl. Nice shot. Do I have to use that stupid targeting system?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Got a Xenofox.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Glad I did this. Stop firing up there. There we go. Hey, these are too close. Whoa. Take that. So, we got some broken boats.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned
Interesting.
crew. Then made their nest here. There's
Never
also a
usually-
Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
I've never played this game, now that I think about it, with a headset. I didn't get a headset till I started playing Friday the 13th. So this is the first time I've actually played this wearing headphones of any kind. And it's totally bizarre the way Geralt's thoughts come from the back of my head the way it's happening. It's like, what, totally bizarre. It made me realize this is the negotiator from the second game. I always love looking at. I'm gonna have to get that made and hang it on my wall in Beauclair. Negotiator. Oh. It's one of the best swords you get in Chapter 2, but the problem is I usually get better swords by the time I find, or by the time I'm rewarded with Negotiator. But, that's still a killer sword, excuse me. Beauclair, I'll have a gazillion skills I can swap around. Oh, I'm back.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be hard to get through these drowners, apparently. We're stuck on the drowners? Are you serious?
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
Are you serious right now? I'm stuck on drowners? It won't let me do that. What the? What are we supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Finally got through. I'm gonna leave that in. That is hilarious. Put on the fucking gas there, goddamn Yennefer. It took you long enough to get through those drowners. See, this is why Geralt wanted to drive. Oh, that was funny. Stuck on a drowner corpse.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Gin and tonic. Is that a siren over there? Zibbity-doo.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
What's that?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haemai symbols.
And here's the thingamajiggy.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Yes, let's search elsewhere. Oh, the siren's attacking Yennefer. Oh, now it's attacking me. Yikes. I remember one time it wouldn't let me get into the boat. Oh, that was annoying. So let's go into the area where it looks like somebody maybe teleported out and took half the
You're
mountain
getting
with
better
them.
at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
You know, this place right here that we're headed towards. Wow, it's like almost completely perfectly spherical.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Oh, yeah. Things we never got to do. Because the game.
Something
Well,
strange about those rocks.
Yeah, it's
Something on
almost
the
like
bottom. Let's see what it is.
a perfect circle.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery.
Ah,
Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
I
Amos
have
was
not
no
even been
pauper.
down there yet.
It could very well be his ship.
That's hilarious. I haven't even jumped into the water yet. That must be because I got stuck on those drowners. Hey, fuck off. That is the way to go for swimming. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go down here and search the wreckage.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
As
I
if
must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes.
does
Now
my
relax.
sound right?
I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Hate these little volume controllers. They always go funky.
That is no meteorite crater.
Of course
What
it's
is it
not.
then?
The effect of teleportation.
That's a hell of
A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always
part of the
claimed portals were
dead
dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
Yeah, the other half of him's still at the fucking other half of the boat.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Hey, how about you like hold still so I can shoot you? Okay. Hey, you're getting ahead of me there. Okay, so, guess I have to go up top to look at that. Is that a dead guy? Let me look at it. Is that the half of the thingy? I want to take a peek at this thing first, though. Search the bottom. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just look at that then. Pick up the piece of the stone.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Half a seal. You. Here we are, Yennefer. Tripping
Only
with
found
hotel.
half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And
Let's
once we
go.
find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Come on.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Sometimes.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did.
She did. She's
Look,
adorbs.
we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless.
Decide.
We should explore the
Excuse
ship.
me, I'm having burps. And what a mess.
Nothing interesting.
Nope. But there is underneath the bookcase. A pea run. Scissors.
Nothing interesting here.
It's the digger. I love how the really heavy duty chest just had a little spool of thread in it. Why look, his boots. Yeah, book.
Elemental Empires by Jean Batista.
Come on, jump the
Mage
bathtub.
must have slept here. Nothing interesting.
Yeah. Well, can we keep that thing? I always wanted a spyglass.
Nothing interesting here.
What are you talking about? The spyglass. Keep it. Man, you have no appreciation for good trinkets.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
No, it was the bookcase
Wonder what this
behind you.
means.
It means, Look at that.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck.
Under the
Or left
bookcase.
this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Oof. Oof.
Yen, think you should see this.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Oof.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book.
Except his head
was
were intact
intact.
there. No, we need to know. We know what happened.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him.
I guess.
Behold.
Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
I mean, come on. It's obvious the bookcase landed on him and slid when the shit landed here. So, oh yeah, going up here. Let's switch back. Got these things. Just for the hell of it. In the morning. Wish I could just nap for a half hour, but oh well. Yennefer will get angry with me if I don't hurry the hell up. No, I'm kidding. She won't.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull.
Yes,
Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Yup. That must have been a hard pop in the microphone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I thought I looted that. Okay, let's get this on again. Hurrah.
Step back a bit.
Ah, she's
What are you
such
going
a
to do?
cutie.
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy.
My
Stand at the
goodness.
ready.
If only all women had
Came
guns.
Jin, Rif Kaishta Engaia, Kaishta et Displair, Gidvirid me Castle.
He's gonna say grr again. It'd be funnier if it just said roll.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Let's kick his ass.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
He's on fire! He missed. Now that hurt him. Yeah. Don't touch.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you.
I
If
have a
you
lot
do
of food.
one
I guess I
thing
could
for
feed her
me.
snacks while she does this.
Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Yeah. Is that the magic word?
You are free!
Zoinks.
Storm's over.
Excuse me. I
Yes.
didn't want to be wheezing through this
It's
tender
all
moment.
over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm
She's
not, but we can sit.
No.
we've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
No.
Yes, we make a good team.
Can we?
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
I wouldn't have refused.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Well, if you look down, I'll get vertigo.
I thought you'd become a stranger to me.
No.
That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
But
But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
you're such a sweetheart.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
Even in my last couple of
And I
Witcher
love you.
playthroughs, I went with Shawnee. And, you know, we all know it makes you, well, most of us know anyway. Some people haven't played the other games, they only played Witcher 3. But, Shawnee, even if you pick her in the first game, you get stuck with Triss at the beginning of the second game. It's not like
What
you
was
get
that?
stuck with her.
It
It's
can't
just
be all
Triss
sweetness
takes
and light.
It's literally just
Strange.
Triss is just taking advantage
And
of the
that's so many
situation.
times.
She knows
But
you
it
don't
felt
know
like our
anything
first
about
kiss to me.
Yennefer.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
It's not until Vernon Roach, if I remember correctly, tells you a bit about Ciri and a bit about Yennefer. Let's not end on a kiss.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Nah.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later.
Oh, darn.
But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
I enjoy this. Ah, it's such a, you know... It won't let me take a picture.
My, it's lovely.
Yes, it is.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Hey! Sneaky little... Ah, yeah.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
You underestimate Roach.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Yeah, so be it, blah blah blah.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Well, Geralt was having dreams about her. Let's talk a little.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
Oh, I meant the garden
I'm going to see the Baron.
and
Collect
Skellige.
Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
Oh,
See you, Yen.
you'll be there first.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, Yennefer. First, though, I'm going to see if she'll take this crystal from me here. Now's the opportunity!
Geralt,
Yes, you. So,
Got summoned by Radovid. He
so I
wants me to
can
find
give her the
Philippa.
crystal.
what a king. Not only cruel, but naive as well. Did he truly believe you'd help him?
I took the job.
Why?
That look of concern. Well,
Gotta say, I'm curious what happened to her. And I didn't want any Redanians getting in my way while I tried to find out. Look, found this in
this.
Philippa's hideout.
A megascope
I've
crystal.
been waiting since
Damn, it's
fucking
cracked.
Novigrad to give this to her.
But it could still work.
Show us what it's got. Hell yeah!
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
I do.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss, well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
Yeah, and
You
so
still
are you. You're
insist?
hiding out in my
Phil,
friend Dandyland's
pardon my
place,
saying so,
disguised as an owl.
but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
Oof, damn. Why does it have to go to white?
Damn it. That's it.
Great.
I can't recover any more.
Well, I'm glad I gave it to you. I'm gonna give it to her.
I hear right. They mentioned the lodge.
Yes. And later, Philippa said something about vision regeneration.
Yes, she did.
Margarita mentioned Ida and Francesca, then Kira and Fringilla.
I've little doubt Philippa means to revive the Lodge of Sorceresses.
They weren't sure about Triss, excluded you right away.
I'd never agree to rejoin. Philippa believes only the Lodge can look after the Mage's interests effectively. I disagree and prefer to act alone.
Oh, you're
Besides, the moment's inopportune. Reviving the Lodge would enrage both Radovid and the Emperor. They're at a critical stage of their duel for influence, and neither would welcome a new player.
See, this is great, because usually you go to Triss with the crystal and get a completely different set of fucking dialogue.
Think Philippa pulled it off? Restored her eyesight?
It would be reckless, but not impossible. They seemed to say she was planning to implant tissue grown on precious stones. Till now, only Vilgefortz has ever managed. If she succeeded, well, I suppose congratulations would be in order.
Yeah, I suppose so, huh? Give it to you.
Wonder what I should do with the crystal.
It cannot fall into Radovid's hands, not under any circumstances.
I'm
You'd
giving
better
to
leave
you.
it with me.
I will. Yes.
Right. It'll be safer with you.
And the hilarity is later on he'll still mention crystals. Redania's most wanted. So what did it update? Redania's most wanted. Where is it? It's already. Oh, talk to Triss. Let's see what else I can talk to her about.
Geralt?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
Famous?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Oh.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
We know why. So,
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
But now let's talk to her about the other thing.
Geralt?
Give her
Found
back
something
her
that might
skull.
belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
I've
It's as
changed
you
my
said.
style a bit.
I've changed my style.
Awesome, Yennefer.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
So I guess she doesn't do artifact compression. Because it's not giving me the option to ask her to decompress the dude in the figure I found.